actually a tax paid here in the United States. And meanwhile, it's American consumers and businesses that foot the bill. Trump's concern is whether he looks good. If it hurts you, if it hurts his voters, collateral damage in what is ultimately a PR game. It's important to remember that this did not have to happen. Millions of Americans who stayed home or believed the Republican Party's lies about Democrats being too extreme handed them the victory. The same voters will wake up in a year or two wondering why their paychecks don't stretch far enough. Trump was going to bring egg prices back down to $1, and gas was going to be $1. They'll wake up and be wondering, why are our schools not even able to afford pencils? Well, part of it is the wrestling lady running DOE. Why are their healthcare costs through the roof? Because Trump never really had a plan that was 2 weeks away. So what do? And we're going to lay this out in pieces later on in the show. We don't shut up. We don't go away. We don't let their non-existent mandate that they believe they have go unchecked. If Republicans believe they've won a blank check to gut the country, they're in for a rude awakening. Now, they may succeed in a bunch of the red states, but we're going to try to fight. It's a very slim House majority, maybe just a single seat. They can be stopped cold with 1 or 2 dissenters. We are talking obstruction at every turn. No matter how Republicans spin their win, most voters voted for someone other than Trump. There's no landslide and there's no mandate. They got a tiny edge. The pendulum swings back and forth. We can't let them use it to dismantle the progress that has been made. The House is where budgets start, and that's why it's so critical. It's where oversight either happens or doesn't happen. So if the Republican Party wants to play politics with people's lives, the goal has to be to make sure that they get nothing done. Now you might be saying, oh, but David, isn't that the worst of obstructionist politics? When they are trying to do things that will damage the country and hurt people, even if they are Trump voters, I would still rather stop. I don't want people to be hurt. Gridlock is better than them achieving terrible things. So the goal's not just survival, it's laying the groundwork to flip this mess in 2 years. I hope that Democrats don't let up for a second. It seems that there are people ready for a fight. You know, I used to be critical of Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I would say that I didn't think that her political instincts were yet well developed, that she was naive in some ways. I think she's fixed a lot of that stuff, and she seems ready for the fight. Now, unfortunately, some of the self-described progressive left says AOC has sold out and left everybody behind. I think AOC's become far more tactical and shrewd, and that's exactly what we need when fighting these people. Now, if you want to go to a specific example of what they have up their sleeves, this one is vomitous. I'm warning you. Let's talk about it. Sometimes the people we are closest to are the toughest to shop for. Luckily, there's a gift everyone on your list will love. It is the Aura digital picture frame. I gave one to my mom, preloaded it.
Bro, shut up. I don't care. I really don't care. Who pays you for that garbage? They've got to be autistic. Seriously.
Gun, which was like a 3D printed gun with a homemade suppressor. That suppressor didn't have the power base with the spring actually push the gases back or like help the gases.
You have
so
2
he's
minutes
using
left.
is using subsonic ammo, which he didn't buy subsonic ammo because they can track that. So he most likely took 9mm bullets, took the slug out, and lowered the grain powder, and then put the bullets back into the slug. No, it jammed because the suppressor on the gun wasn't designed for it. Like the suppressor on the gun had to be matched, and when the gases from the bullet actually worked the slide. It's when the mixture between the suppressor being homemade and the ammo not having enough gas mean the action couldn't work itself. So he worked the action by hand, and you also can see like he snaps it like this. It's to basically push it all the way into what you call the battery position.
All right, Zay, before I kick you, you have 60 seconds to give your take on it. Let's hear what you have to say.
My take on it? Well, number one, I think it was really interesting that he had that like Pokemon in his header, and if you look up like the 286 Pokemon thing, and then you look up like the Bible quotes, and the biggest thing is the denial code of 286, which is a claim denied means that the appeal was not done within a designated time, and that's for healthcare. And he also had in his header a picture of his back x-ray that was surgery kind of gone wrong from what I've heard. So I genuinely think he did it, and I feel like he was one of those people who kind of just, he went crazy, like something bad happened to him, and he went crazy, and he started in his own conspiracy theories. If you look at some of the books he was ordering off of Amazon, if you look at some of the things on his Twitter, I think he just went deep into a conspiracy rabbit hole and went crazy.
You might be right. Your time is up. I can't listen to that voice anymore. Let me tell you something.
She has a fine voice.
No, she doesn't. If she did phone sex, the self-deletion rates would go up dramatically.
She does do phone sex, so that's how she pays
God,
the bills.
Who? Deaf
She's a
people?
dominatrix online.
For deaf people? I don't understand that voice.
Yeah,
You can talk out of your mouth and not your nose if you want to. Am I wrong, Chad? Tell me, am I being too mean?
You get it. Can I get my wife's conspiracy theory on the CEO killer?
Sure, yeah. You might want to save it for the big show, but give me the brief, give me the elevator pitch.
I'm gonna give you the tildeer of it. Basically, my wife thinks that the CEO's wife hired a hitman, and this guy was the hitman that she hired, because like he just recently cashed out a whole bunch of stock options with insider trading information, something like $15 million, and he was separated with her for almost a year, and he's about to divorce her. So before he got the divorce through, she actually had somebody to kill him, and then he put the 3 things on it to basically lean it towards healthcare. Like, so everybody's talking about healthcare and healthcare reform, and the trial would be about healthcare.
That might
They
be
drag
smart.
United Health through the thing.
Probably be better
And,
if
like,
you're
I hope they get lost in translation.
Wouldn't it be smarter?
See, I was under the impression he was gonna like get in a car or get in a bus, get to Canada, and take a flight to Russia or somewhere, you know, and have like $8 million in his bank account, you know.
Yeah, that could be the case.
Like,
Maybe
he
that
was
what he was
so-
trying to do. Where did they catch
He
him
was
at?
Pennsylvania.
I mean,
They caught him in
obviously,
Pennsylvania.
obviously, when we talk about this, I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I don't want to, I just rather there was reform through proper channels. But I think there are people out there who are pretty pissed off, and I think this guy I think it's legitimate. We got some donations. I'm going to read them real quick. Huge ass says, voice like nails on a chalkboard. Spare us, please. Grievous Demise says, Boogie will never get tired of it. We know it makes your blood pressure boil, Tipples. What does? Boogie, tell me why you're... Oh, yeah. Oh, you're making fun of Desi. Yeah. Desi's starting to get pretty good at handling it. I'll be honest with you. You guys used to trigger her a little bit. Now she doesn't give a fuck. Also, yeah, he called it a teal deer, chat. He meant too long, didn't read. He called it the teal deer. Have you ever fucking heard that? And you're like, did this fat fuck go get a Pepsi right now? Did you just go get a Pepsi right now? Give us the teal deer.
I went and put my warm Pepsi that's been sitting on my desk in the refrigerator and got an ice cold Pepsi out the refrigerator.
Bungus donated $5 and said he had to come and get the corporate boot out of your mouth. Look, obviously I'm streaming on YouTube right now. So I'm obviously going to say no one deserves to get hurt. Obviously. But I am saying that if reform doesn't take place, it's likely to happen again. I don't want that, especially when I'm talking live.
Everybody's making fun of my teal deer comment. Teal deer stands for too long didn't
Yeah, it's
read.
called TLDR. Nobody says teal deer. I've never heard it spelled, pronounced.
There's a YouTube channel. There's a YouTube channel that's called Teal Deer that goes over like the subreddit of too long didn't read.
Right, yeah. Okay. Jordan, I'm gonna let you pick your next one. You pick the next one.
Oh, the queens are gone.
Oh my God, Keem just sent me a tattoo. Oh my God, it's somebody with a tattoo of bullets that say defend, deny, and depose. Someone got that tattoo. Was it him?
Some savage can figure
Holy shit.
Yes.
Docket,
Yes.
get that
Can you hear
tattoo
me?
in there.
We can hear you, yes.
Yeah. Oh, we
I
finally
told
got you
I
in here.
fixed it. I fixed it.
Well, you got
I
camera to
did.
go with
You
it?
got me on. Yes. Hold on a second.
We want you.
Camera.
We want to see you look like the Crypt Keeper for us. Good job.
Hello. How you doing?
How the hell's Ruby back in there?
Hi.
We out right now, man.
Ruby, why are you back?
How y'all doing?
She's
Yeah,
in
so
the
you have
Android.
history. I heard you have history. What's the history?
With who? Tina?
Yeah.
Where's Tina? Get her ass up here.
No, she's
let's
taking
not
the
get
night
Tina
off, and I
out.
want her to take a night off. You have to stand on your own. If you want a shot at this show, you got to stand on your own.
Okay.
You can't be a one-trick pony. But I do want to know about the history, so let's hear you talk about it.
Okay, let's start at the beginning. Me and Tina used to be real good friends, or came together back in 2016. Then she fucked me and tried to get me in court, and it flipped on her, and she ended up in court.
Sure.
Told me all these damn lies and bullshit. She knows what's up. She knows what's
Hold
up.
on, hold on. You said get in court. What did she take you to court for?
No, she tried to get me to go to court with Michael. She wanted Michael to sue my ass, but it flipped on her. And she ended up in court.
Yeah, but fill us in. Like not everybody knows about your court case. What was the court case about? Why were you going to sue Michael?
Sue Michael. She was telling me Michael was going to sue me. She was lying to me because Tina's a liar.
What was Michael going to sue you for?
Like defamation and all this. He sent me 3 cease and desist, and it was all because of Tina's ass.
Hold on a second.
you making videos
Hold on.
about
This
it?
is Tina right here. Hey, hon. Oh, hold on.
Behind the scenes, I'm not fighting with this fucking bitch. I fought with her for 8 fucking years.
Yeah, she seems like a fucking loser to me, Tina.
Tina.
She can't hear you.
Shut up, Tina. Shut
That bit
up,
doesn't work.
Tina.
She said she sued me in my fucking head. Me and my end son. Fuck, the bitch is lying her ass off.
Oh,
She raped me.
did
She's
you
a liar.
did you call her
She's a liar.
Did you call her son the N-word? I don't want to be
No, I did not.
Yo,
Hell no, I did not call. She is lying. Tina, when her lips are moving, she is lying. Tina, you are a liar from the pits of hell, Tina. Shut up. Shut up, Tina. Shut up, Tina. Shut up, Tina, before I go down there and whoop your
Let her
ass
talk. Let her
again,
talk,
bitch.
Serenity. Let her talk. She can't hear you anyway. Tina, you want me to boot this bitch?
No, don't boot her. Have Tina talk slowly and legibly into
All
the
right,
microphone.
Tina. All right, Tina, calm down and tell us your piece calmly. Can you do that for us?
She went after a poor AGP because her father died and AGP wouldn't wear her shirt. She slammed AGP for months.
You are
Michael
lying.
gave her a
She's
cease and
lying.
desist.
She's
She
lying.
still wouldn't stop. So I came out from behind the scenes, befriended her, and fucking set her up so she would stop going after AGP and go on to something else. Then she got with Dylan for the win, and they tried to take the whole AGP side out. Michael, Bridget, and AGP himself.
Damn, that's a
She
loser
said
there.
horrible shit on them.
All right, I'm about to home. I'm up.
She's so bad, I don't want nothing to do with her.
Good.
She knows what she's doing. Last year I was homeless. She told people she's going to come down here. You go to my fucking channel, look at a short video. Out of her own mouth, she said she's going to come down here and push me in front of a fucking bus.
I'll take care of it.
Said I was going to push her in front of a bus. That was somebody else that said they were going to push her in front of a bus. What the hell is she talking about?
Why do you
know
have
the
a
truth.
whore hat?
Because I'm the whore of YouTube.
Let me
You
ask
ain't the whore of nothing. I ain't nothing been between those legs since your firstborn son. What the fuck are you talking about? Jesus Christ, not what
You
somebody
don't like
else
my
is doing. No, I just don't
You
like
don't like
you.
my hat.
I think you're gross.
Why?
Look at you, you're gross.
Oh, you think?
I mean, we're only getting like
You're
4
calling me
frames.
gross?
Yeah, we're only
Look at
getting
you,
about 4
Bush.
frames a second. So we're only getting about
Look
4
at you.
frames a second, so it's
Look
hard to
at
tell.
you,
Like you have so
Boogie.
much
Look
soft
at you,
lighting on your
Boogie.
fucking face
I'm
that
gross.
literally a
I'm
fucking
gross.
raisin would
I'm
look like it had good
gross.
skin.
Look at
Like
you.
holy
You look
shit,
like a
you're literally a
Richard
self-proclaimed
Simmons.
whore. You have a whore
You look
hat.
like a
Look at your
fat
fucking
goddamn
whore
Richard
hat.
Simmons.
Oh my
Look at
god.
you.
Oh look, yes, I'm fat. Congratulations.
You
Who
look
knew?
like
Who knew? You're a
Boogie.
self-proclaimed
You look like
whore. You don't understand
You
how
look like you
audio
could take a
music.
bath.
How you don't understand how audio works. You're literally screaming into a fucking megaphone into your microphone. That's not how megaphones work.
Okay,
Did you mute yourself too? Loser.
I muted her. I muted her because
Nobody
she's
can
not
hear you now.
in control.
Nobody can hear you. Now she's flipping everybody off.
I want to talk to her. Don't be quiet.
Have me muted, you little bitch.
I didn't mute you.
Boogie didn't mute you. I muted you because I want to keep
See there,
control.
I ain't done shit.
I don't
my
like
ass
you. You know
right
what today
here.
is? You know what today is?
I don't
Today
like
ain't the
you
day
either.
for it.
I don't-
Today ain't the
I
day
don't
for
like
it.
you.
Today ain't the day for
I
it.
don't
Do you know
like
what
you.
today is?
I don't
Today
like
ain't the
you
day for
like
it.
you stink.
Today ain't the
You
day
look
for
like
it.
you
Today ain't the day
Nobody
for it.
knows what the fuck's going on.
You
Nobody
look
knows
like
what's going on.
You smell like freaking, I don't know what. Go bathe.
Today,
Go take a bath.
today ain't the day for it.
Go take-
Today ain't the day for it.
What the hell? Like nobody knows what's going on. You're not letting the show enjoy this.
I can step out of the room if you want to talk to her, but oh, she brought herself back in.
That's because the
Yeah,
Queen
today is
got
the
most-
anniversary of AGP's death, so it's a real shitty day to have somebody come here and shit all over. Michael's here though. You guys can deal with it. I'm gonna
We
go
didn't
pee.
get her. We didn't get
Michael's
her
here.
side to
Michael's
straight
here. You guys can take care of it. Feel free.
What is going on? Why is Boogie hate Savage right now?
I don't know. Like he just went off. He wouldn't. He
Because
wouldn't let
Tina just
anything
called
go.
and told me that she was bullying AGP right up to his grave. And considering what today is, I don't want this bitch in my chat.
No. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. She's lying through her freaking gums. Fucking bitch. And
Listen.
fuck you, Boogie. Fuck
Look,
you,
I-
bitch.
I'm gonna say what I
have-
heard there in the conversation. Sorry, Mike.
No, go
I
ahead.
heard that you were wearing like what was that T-shirt about? What was your side of the story with the T-shirt the debacle?
Me?
Savage.
Yes, it was. I see. Look, if I harassed AGP, why did Tina get Mr. AGP to call me on Thanksgiving and say thank you for the shirt, but my ex-girlfriend threw it out with the trash, so I never received it. So fuck you, Tina, you lying whore.
You keep talking, but we don't know the whole.
It was
speech.
a shirt that I sent AGP with my father's picture on it because AGP was the reason I came to YouTube. He got me out of a depression. Okay, when I lost my father. So I sent him a shirt of my father's photo. So, and you know, just, you know, as a fan. So that's where the whole shirt thing happened.
I know Savage. So Savage's history was I never experienced her against Angry Grandpa. It was always against me. She hated me, and she would talk shit about the things that I would do, and I loved it. I was laughing my ass off. She would like I got Mama